Hi users, in this video let us see how you can create a customer and search for the customer and also add different policies to the same customer. So from dashboard you can select the menu services, in that customers, and on the customers page this is your customers page. The list of customers are shown in a panel view. You can change this view using different view types you have here. One, list view, grid view and panel view. So you are by default in panel view. You can change to your comfortable grid view if you are more comfortable using in Excel type format. So this is a grid view. So I will go back to the panel view and how you can create a new customer. Let me show you. If you are using the system for the first time, then you will have this as a blank page and you can click here to create your first customer. And this is a customer page, and where you can mention the name of the customer and mobile number of the customer. So I can give a mobile number, and this validates for the 10-digit mobile number. And you also have an additional feature here where you can validate this number by clicking on this. This is a Truecaller verification. So this takes you to the Truecaller and it verifies the name and the number what you got is correct or not. And then enter the email ID. Okay. And these are the only mandatory fields. And if you're trying to save this customer now, it will ask you whether do you want to really save the customer without having any policy details. Okay, so you can still capture the source, the customer, you received the customer from which source, is it through reference or telecalling or direct sales. So select the source so that it helps you to pull the reports correctly. And the group head, you can group multiple customers together. Like for example, in a house, a husband and wife may be two different policies or two different customers for you as an agent. Then you can group them together under one group head. And this group head you can create as a new name. It could be the name of husband or name of their surname, or the way how you can remember. Okay. And date of birth. So if you can capture, in case of a life policy, date of birth capturing is mandatory. But if you capture the date of birth, and system will automatically give you a notification to remind you to wish your customer on their birthday. So this is one good way to keep track of or maintain good relationship with your customers. And the same is the case with wedding anniversary too. On the dashboard you have a separate panel to remind you on the birthdays and wedding anniversary. So when you send them your wishes, that's the way that you really get in touch with your customer, and also they feel good about, okay, my agent is in touch with me and they know my birthday and wedding anniversary. And coming to the policy details, right? You can enter the policy details. I am entering a sample policy here just to show you a creation of this customer. So I've entered a policy date, and now I'm selecting to show you how the notification would come up. Then 2017 January, say that now I'm entering on 14. So let me select a day which is on 15th. So which means that it ends on 14th. So as soon as I create this policy, then I get to see a notification that this is expiring today. Okay, so policy type is a private car, and enter the policy plan type, comprehensive, and select your insurer and the net premium. Okay, so you can always segregate the net premium with the gross premium. Gross is with tax and net is the one on which the commission gets calculated. So, and you can as well segregate the OD premium and TP premium from that. So now for now, I'm not going to enter all the details, and then I'm saving this, and you have a provision to enter the vehicle details as well. And you can even upload the policy document. So let me just try to upload one document, maybe, just one PDF document. Okay. And you can enter the address of the customer and asset details, but all of these are not mandatory. And so you can upload and the required details about assets and when do you enter asset and in what way you can use it. So I'll explain that in another video. And now this is a place where you can even upload the RC book or driving license or any other documents you have regarding the customer. So all can be uploaded at once and can be managed at one time. So I've just moved up and then clicked on submit, and please enter motor mandatory fields, and I think something a field which I missed. So the gross premium. So gross premium is 545. Let's say that. Okay, so are you sure you want to create Srinivas as a customer? Yes. And I'm creating Srinivas as a customer. So now here is another provision you have that this customer is created, and do you want to send a thanks message to Srinivas? So as soon as the policy is issued by the insurer and you want to inform to your customer, yes, your policy is issued and this is what is your policy number, and he can as well download the policy document directly by clicking this link. Okay, so you are giving the policy document by simply adding the customer and policy to the system. By through SMS, you are sending the policy document to the customer. So if you want this to be sent, you do it. But as I have not given the right SMS, then I have just unchecked it and all that message is gone. So, and as a trial user, you are given a SMS credit limit to check the system capabilities. So you can utilize those SMS credits assigned to you by giving a proper email number. Mobile number. Okay, so now this is how the customer is created. And now if you want to add any additional policy, now if you want to add a new life policy to this customer, just click on this add new policy, and you can add any later point of time. Not necessarily you capture all the documents or all the policies at once. So now you can enter that this is a life policy, and hope you might have noticed another thing that you are I've got a notification mentioned on the top, so I'll show you that after creating this. Okay, so gross premium is 37,000, and this is a date of commencement is let's say, let me choose last year only, 2017, and January let's say 18th. So this is the first FUP date, and the pay mode, save it. Okay, so this is also the same case. If you want to send an SMS, you can. So now you see this notification. I've just created, there is one policy which is expiring today. So if you click on this, and once you add the policy, so you have one renewal due for today. Hope you sent SMS earlier. You may wish to remind once again or call now. So private car of Srinivas policy is expiring today. You may call Srinivas at so and so number. So this notification, immediately informs you even when you're working, and if you've missed to send or remind the customer earlier, you can always get to see your notifications. And this notification is sent only on today expiry, but all other renewal reminders are shown here. In motor, you have overdue policies and the next 10 days, which are going to be expired. So they are shown in 10 days. Now I'll see the policy of Srinivas, which is expiring today, which comes under the next 0 to 10 days renewals. Okay. Thank you and happy using Mobinsure. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe so that you do not miss any new help videos and also the insurance knowledge which we are sharing through this YouTube channel. Thank you so much.